Hello, fashion lovers. Al the storyteller here. Let's travel back to the Belle Époque, the beautiful era in Europe from 1900 to 1914. This was a time of optimism, invention, and rapid change. Electric lights, department stores, and photography were transforming daily life. Fashion was no longer just for the elite. It was becoming accessible to many. The sewing machine made clothes faster and cheaper to produce. Designers began to break away from stiff Victorian styles. The S-bend corset was still popular, but new ideas were emerging. Paul Poiret introduced dresses that didn't require tight corsets, revolutionary for the time. Inspiration came from everywhere: Japanese kimonos, Greek robes, and new fabrics. The Belle Époque became a laboratory for fashion innovation. Designers became artists, using technology as their paintbrush. The era bridged old traditions and modern style. Fashion reflected the excitement and hope of a new century. Each invention pushed style forward in bold new directions. The result: softer silhouettes, brighter colors, and a sense of freedom. The Belle Époque was the birthplace of modern fashion. It was a time when what you wore told the story of a changing world. Let's see how technology and creativity shaped this unforgettable era. The party was just getting started. Before electricity, evenings were dim. Fashion favored dark, rich colors. Electric lights changed everything, flooding ballrooms and stores with bright white light. Suddenly, designers could use lighter fabrics, sequins, and metallic threads that sparkled. Synthetic dyes, perfected in this era, brought electric blues, vivid purples, and shocking pinks. These new colors were affordable, so the middle class could join the color revolution. Evening gowns became dazzling works of art, designed to shine under electric bulbs. Fashion magazines showcased women in eye-catching, vibrant outfits. The combination of electric light and synthetic dyes made the Belle Époque a feast for the eyes. Color was no longer just for the wealthy. Everyone could participate. Technology and style were now inseparable. Every dress was a product of science and creativity. The streets and ballrooms became rainbows of optimism. When you see a portrait from this era, remember, it's not just a pretty dress, it's a symbol of innovation. The Belle Époque proved that fashion is about more than clothes. It's about the world we live in and the bright ideas that light it up. The era's color revolution still inspires us today. The sewing machine changed everything. Clothes could be made quickly and cheaply. Ready-to-wear fashion became accessible, not just for the elite. Department stores like Le Bon Marché and Selfridges turned shopping into an experience. Electric lights and glass windows made displays dazzling and inviting. Shopping became entertainment, not just necessity. Photography was also booming. Kodak's Brownie camera let ordinary people capture real-life style. Fashion magazines began using photos, making trends feel immediate and real. Styles from Paris could appear in New York magazines within weeks. These three technologies, sewing machines, department stores, and photography, created the foundation of modern fashion. Faster production filled stores with new styles. Photography spread trends faster than ever. The Belle Époque's innovations made fashion global and accessible. The cycle of making, shopping, and sharing style began here. Our modern fashion industry was born in this era of change. It all started with a few brilliant inventions. Art Nouveau's flowing lines inspired Belle Époque fashion. Think soft, draping fabrics and curvy silhouettes. The S-bend corset created dramatic shapes, but designers soon looked to new influences. Orientalism brought inspiration from Japan, China, and the Middle East. The ballet russes shocked Paris with exotic costumes and vibrant patterns. Paul Poiret led the way, ditching corsets for loose, high-waisted dresses and harem pants. His designs echoed ancient Greece and Japanese kimonos, simple, comfortable, and modern. This new silhouette symbolized freedom and a more active lifestyle. Women could move, play sports, and drive cars. Fashion was adapting to a changing world. Designers became artists, using fabric like paint and technology as their tools. Synthetic dyes and advanced sewing made bold, complex designs possible. Art and technology worked together to break old rules. The result was a new language for fashion, creative, modern, and free. The Belle Époque was a beautiful conversation between imagination and invention. It set the stage for everything that followed. The Belle Époque was a whirlwind of change. Technology didn't just help fashion, it transformed it. Electric lights and synthetic dyes made fashion dazzling and colourful. Sewing machines and department stores made style accessible to all. Photography created a global conversation about trends. The S-bend corset gave way to Poiret's liberated corset-free gowns. Fashion shifted from rigid shapes to comfort and freedom. This era laid the groundwork for modern clothing. Fashion became a mirror of hope, progress, and innovation. Designers embraced change, using new tools to express bold ideas. The spirit of the Belle Époque lives on in every bright color and daring design. Next time you shop or share your style, remember, it all began in this beautiful era. The party that started in 1900 is still going, and we're all invited to keep dancing. Like and subscribe for supporting us.